Hey guys, Bubigans here, and today we are going to be playing Duskwood again. I got my vaccine today, and my arm is completely sore already. It hasn't even been 24 hours, and it's really hot and sore, so if you notice me not moving my arm, that's why. Right. Hello, Bubigans. Hello, Cleo. Hello, Thomas. We've just seen Phil. Thank you for warning us. You're welcome. He wanted to let you in on it much. We wanted to let you in on it much earlier. We're sorry you had to find out this way. Yes. We wanted to tell you everything now. You have my attention. The police found a matchbox in the forest. A matchbox from the bar Aurora. Wait, really? Hang on, there's something missing from this. Someone missing from this group. Ricky. Ricky. Hey there. I'm not gonna say anything. So you've been told everything? They're in the process of telling me. Do you want us to explain to you why you never told you about Phil investigations against Phil? Yeah, you really should. Ricky thought if we told you, it would reach Jessie sooner or later. Was that really me? Why don't they want Jessie to know? Oh, yeah, because her brother Phil. I guess. But he'd find out with the security camera, so I mean. That doesn't change anything now. Well, I remember bringing up that we shouldn't raise the alarm bells for every little suspicion we get. From now on, I want to be informed about everything immediately, please. Aye, aye, Captain. So, at first, it was just a vague suspicion on mine and Ricky's end. When I was at the Aurora saying really bad things about Hannah, do you remember? Yep. And Phil had made threats towards me. Yeah, I remember that. And how he was one of the people who probably dealt with wrongful. I don't know what that word is. Yes, I remember. The next day, I had the sign on the Raven on my garage. Which kind of pointed at him, if we're being honest. Yeah, it does. I found out pretty early on that they had found that matchbox with the dead body in the forest. Then I told Cleo, and Cleo, the suspicion wasn't really big enough yet. And only Cleo, the suspicion wasn't really big enough yet. But then we also found out that Phil had been closed. Oh my goodness. Phil had been closed down the aurora for an hour earlier than usual for some time now. Have you found out yet? No, yup. Phil told us where we were when we were with him. Since Hannah disappeared and the dead body turned up, there's been fewer guests coming, obviously. People don't seem to want to go out anymore with a murderer sneaking around town. I wouldn't either. Makes sense. Yeah. I'm not letting go of this yet. The way he acted, that matchbox, the threat, there's no explanation for any of that. I don't know either. I don't know this Phil. I have not had any interactions with this Phil yet. I don't think so. Don't think I've messaged him yet. I might have. I don't remember. And importantly, less a supernatural than our other traces. And Thomas, why were you involved? I only found out about this through passing. That Phil said these things about Hannah, that Elfie suddenly brought in that old legend. You all had your traces and secrets, but I was completely left out. Our conversation really got me thinking, Fluffykins. Glad to hear it. In your short time with us, you really managed a whole lot. You even know who Hannah had been calling before her disappearance. That's when I realized I couldn't hold back anymore. What does that mean? That could be very bad or very good. I understand. After our conversation, I was on my way to my mom and suddenly ran into Cleo, and she told me everything. That's weird. Anyway, we came to a dead and managed nothing other than getting Thomas and Cleo banned from the Aurora. Great. That's not good. Great, excellent. I'd like to ask you some more questions. Did you get into the basement or not? Sadly, no. No, Bill caught them before. They could do that. It was a massive steel door, no can do. That seems like a lot of protection for a basement of a bar. That's what I said. How did Phil react when he found out? He was very angry. He seems like a very angry dude, I'll give you that. Yes, it was. And I wondered that he hadn't already called the police, especially because he said the deadline was yesterday evening. That's weird. So, just all threats then? That's what it seems like. I wanted to say that, but the attack on Jesse made him postpone it. That was awful. That guy, gross. But he couldn't have known about that then, could he? Maybe Jesse told him? That's all I wanted to know. I want to know what's up with this question mark. Haven't heard from him. I think he got taken, but I don't know. So what exactly happened to Jesse, Fluffykins? I told Cleo and Thomas Jesse was attacked, but you should probably explain the details in the group chat. Yes, I think so too. Dan, Lily, could you come online, please? There's Dan. What? I'm about to eat. That's a mood. If you can even call this stuff food. Jessie was attacked last night. What? I was on the phone with her. I'm afraid she's gonna keep out of things from now on. Dan, I don't even think that's... Dan, don't even think about leaving the hospital. Dang. We all need to stay calm now. I told you, but you don't listen. Could you maybe not, Lily? There's no point. Let me say that. There's no point in saying it again and again. There really isn't, Lily. Can you tell us more about the attacker, Fluffykins? You saw him too, right? Oh yeah, definitely. It was definitely a man. I think. I don't know. Maybe. I'm sure about it. He was wearing a mask. He looked right at me. I'm his real goal. That's not good. Not good. Do you realize how much danger we all are in? He will hurt all of us. You were basically begging for it. There is no going back for us. You know that. We can do it. I know we can. Wiggins is working on something here. Yes, I am. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say it in front of the others. Sure, you can. No problem. Wiggins has Hannah's telephone list. And I thought that would probably help us. And we might be happy to hear it. But we already know that, Ricky. I didn't. I only want to lift your spirits. Well then. Take care, everyone. You too, please, Ricky. Take care. Everybody is leaving. Thomas, Cleo, Dan, Ricky are all offline. Ugh. Millions. Oh well. I did anyways. Oh, would you look at that? I found this on Hannah's cloud. Is that what Hannah looks like? Well. There's something else, but that can wait. I'm gonna keep working on the phone list now. Alright, who are we calling now?
Oh, it's you. Hey. I was wondering when I was going to hear from you. But you know what? I can't talk right now. Can you just add me real quick? That way we can text later, okay? Talk to you soon.
Huh? That's weird. He was wondering when I was gonna contact him. That's weird. Oops, I entered the ID wrong. I'm not sure who that was. Was that... Oh, it's Phil. Phil was on Hannah's phone list. Why though? So your suspicions are valid. Whoa, what? Phil called Hannah? I can't believe it. Unexpected, eh? For sure. I mean, they did know each other, but... For sure. And why were they talking? Do you know that yet? No, not yet. Not quite. Sounds like he was driving somewhere just now. He recognized my number immediately, which is pretty weird. Do you think he knows it because of Lily's video? Who knows? Could be. I don't know. I'll let you know when I find anything out. Yes, please. Well done, Flavigans. Adios. Oh no, her. Hello. Hello. I need your help. Of course you do. Sure, what's up? I thought it would be harder to convince you. I'm not resentful. Totally am not. That's good. I'm really positively surprised by you right now. What is that supposed to mean? So. It's about Jake. Oh boy, what happened to Jake? Sorry about that, I'm back now. When I realized the video about you and Jake, he told me something shortly after. And what was that? Jake told me what connected he to Hannah. The connection he has to Hannah. But he couldn't prove it. I took the video offline afterwards, but he gave me a deadline to show me proof. She gave him a deadline. Don't you dare upload that video again. If you help me, I won't have to. What does that mean? Jake sent me a link, of course. She's doing this just because of that. With nothing but the keywords, Fluffykins is key. But I can't open it because a part of the link is missing. And all of this has something to do with you. He messaged you that? Yes, exactly that. Jake told me that you are the key. I thought he might be giving you the other part of the link. Not that I know of. Wait, let me take a look at the part of the link. Why did she change her profile? To hide the fact that she's Mr. Question Mark? I don't think she's Mr. Question Mark. But he didn't send that either, so I think it might just be part of the game. Did you just change your profile picture? Yeah, yeah. Why? Just wondering. It's weird that she did it just then, though, isn't it? All right. Yes, that's it. The link sent me to another puzzle. Show me. Jake's link. Read between the lines. I'm zooming in, there's nothing there. This is what I mean by it's translated wrong. Read between this lines. That's not right. I'll try to find out. Instead of wasting time, let's go over to Reddit and find out. That's what I just did. See, this is what Reddit told me to do. So I'm going to do it, obviously. The answer is dusty. How did you find that out? The word has been hidden between the lines. Well done, I have to admit. You have to admit what? I've gotta go for a sec. What? Where are you going? Can we continue this later? Yes, we can. Hey guys, we're back. Let's continue right off. Lily. This is duskwood, by the way. Okay, I'm back. Can we continue? Only if you answer me one question. Where'd you get this information about Jake? You obviously know this is duskwood. Pretty late to ask that. Better late than never. Please, Lily, tell me. It was a couple of years ago when Hannah and I still lived at our parents'. Hannah was on her computer all the time, kept writing emails back and forth with some guy. I can't remember about everything, but I still know she always kept swooning over him, and he was some sort of genius. Okay. What does that have to do with anything? Jake, this, Jake, that. It was almost unbearable. Her parents weren't exactly happy about this, but they'd never have prohibited her from it either. Never again, to be exact. Oh, sorry, and Hannah suddenly stopped talking about him. Never again, to be exact. And you never asked her why? No. No way, I would back... And if I did, I'd forgotten. That behavior wasn't even unusual for Hannah. Anyways, I never spared that guy another thought until this hacker suddenly turned up claiming something had happened to Hannah. I got tired I tried contacting him later, but that didn't work. His profile somehow blocked my chat request. And then he and Hannah had been close back then, so maybe he really just wanted to help. Maybe. On the other hand, he was the first to know that something had happened to Hannah, and he even has all of her cell phone numbers. That's the first time I suspected that he could be Jake from years ago. And when it started getting dangerous for all of us, and he even threatened us, I was forced to fight back. Forced. Why are you allowed to put all of us in danger bookings? Why was that so important that you and Jake stay with us? I don't know, you tell me. Can we get back on topic, please? After Jake threatening video, I logged into Hannah's email account, and it was just like I expected. All of her and Jake's emails have been archived. I guess they're sisters, that's probably how she knew. What do you mean? It was like you had expected. That's how Hannah is. She keeps stuff that are connected to memories. Anything from stuffed animals to movie tickets. Well, I have movie tickets. I've kept movie tickets. Hannah and Jake really message each other a lot, and Hannah told him a lot about herself. She told him where she lived, who her friends were, where she went to school. Here are my movie tickets I've kept. In short, the kind of information you wouldn't tell a stranger. Exactly. Sorry, I'm trying to put my movie tickets back. To get back to the actual point of the conversation, weren't one-sided. Jake told Hannah quite a bit about himself too. I understand. Good. But I haven't read an email, but emails, when I logged back in, there was just too many. At some point, I had to take a break. Unfortunately, I fell asleep. And Hannah, when I logged back in, Hannah's account and the entire folder with her archived emails was gone. Great. Yes. With Hannah's email provider, you can see your latest login in the main page. You might know that. Mine isn't like that, but great. So you know what I mean. The point is, there's no doubt left that somebody had logged in after me to delete all the emails between Hannah and Jake. But who? I'm sure it was Jake. Why though? Why would he do that? He would have most plausible reason to delete emails. To keep something secret from you. Oh, I forgot something else. There's one more thing I should clear gathering from those emails. I told you that Hannah suddenly stopped talking about Jake, right? Yes, that was on Jake. It was him who distanced himself from Hannah. And how'd you find that out? Because he started acting differently towards her. His answers were shorter and shorter. He sent fewer emails. And overall, he stopped asking her questions too. Well, now you know. Thanks, Ollie. No problem, Thickens. Shall we continue with the next puzzle? This word, Dusty. There was the name of Hannah's cat. What does that tell us? No idea. Where's the cat now? Maybe the cat did it. No, I'm just kidding. Obviously not. Dusty is sadly no longer with us. Aww. I think you have to find out the clue about Hannah's cat is supposed to tell us. I'll give it a try. What exactly am I supposed to do here? I don't know. What am I supposed to do here? Hotel notes. Don't know what that's important. Maybe the picture of something. I don't know. I'm stumped. Let's check out Lily's Instagram. Just a picture of a thingy. No comments are in English. Okay. Oops, you got a glimpse to my Instagram. I don't really know what to do here. And have you made any progress? Sure, what about you? Not really. I don't know how I'm supposed to help you. Can you tell me anything about Dusty? Well, not a lot. He was very playful. Every cat's playful. Well, most of them. And he had striped fur. Oh, and Hannah took thousands of pictures of Dusty. There's nothing else I can tell you. I'll keep on puzzling them. I think I'm gonna have to Google this one again. Oh, wait. Did you see that? I'm turning my phone. Something's appearing. What is that? It won't stay. There we go. What's that? It's a cute cat. I found the sheep on that picture of Dusty. What? A sheep? Yeah, when I moved the phone. That means the shape is the next puzzle. Does he do this a lot with you, by the way? Sort of. I can't believe that you trust him. I never really had a choice. I at least know where the shape is from. You should know where its shape is from too. No, definitely not. Since Jake hid a shape in the Dusty's picture, it might have been a clue for you. So you must have seen it somewhere before. Yes, I know where. It depicts a house on the map of Duskwood. And what's that supposed to mean? What house is this? Well, I have to look on the map. Where do I find the map again? Is it on my profile? Oh, there it is. Aha, right there. Right there. Okay. I know where the house is. And now what? Do you want to get to this house? I'm not in Duskwood right now. To be honest, going to this house doesn't seem like a good idea for me. Do you see any alternatives? No. But you don't think it's weird that Jake wants to lure us to this house? It's really weird. And I haven't heard from Mr. Question Mark in a very, very long time, so we should be very careful. I don't think she should go, but alright, I'm gonna go to this house. Up to you, Lily. I wouldn't. But you realize if something happens to me that now everyone will be able to read what we've been writing. And you will be framed as Jake's accomplice. Yes, I realize that. I'll explain the way to you. I don't know how directions work. I'm very bad with directions, so I'm just gonna randomly press random stuff because I have no clue. I'm very bad at directions. I'm not gonna read it because it doesn't matter. What? That sounds kind of weird. You're right, let me explain it again. It's near the black swan, blah blah blah. What? That sounds kind of weird, she said that again. But it's right, I think. Can I save the map, maybe? Why didn't you just ask for that in the first place? Oh. Oh, you're right. I'll get going then. I'll message you when I'm there. Well, anytime is gaming time. The nice thing is, voting is gaming. Signing out. I do hope Lily doesn't get herself into trouble. But who knows what's gonna happen here. Alright, bye guys.